Alright guys, breaking news for Wuthering Waves. The 3.0 drip marketing has officially begun and we've got a ton to talk about for this video. We know that last night we got the acceptance letter teaser for the new region, and now tonight we're getting the big reveal. We have the first 3.0 reveal that just dropped, giving us our first early look at the brand new region, Lahai-Roi, and at the same time we also have previews of the upcoming characters arriving in the next few version updates. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down everything that's been revealed so far, what it means for 3.0, and what we can expect from this massive update. If you guys do enjoy the fast Wuthering Wave news, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications to not miss out with the 24/7 updates. But for now, let's cover the brand new stuff that just came out for tonight. Let's get right into the new 3.0 reveal. So as expected, they followed the previous pattern from the last year Renacita drip marketing. They started things off with a brand new trailer, so we can do a breakdown on that first. So they gave us a pretty interesting trailer. Instead of giving us a first-hand look at the actual in-game map and region, we have sort of little teasers of what to expect here. They actually showed off quite a lot of stuff that can be a lot of hints and Easter eggs, so there's a lot to go through here. The first thing that got teased was the Lahai-Roi reactor. So already starting off pretty futuristic, the reactor drive. Then we have the next teaser. From the looks of it, maybe it's teasing a new boss, something about the brand new area. Frostlands, the slumbering Exostrider. That sounds pretty sick. Then I think now they're showing us some brand new locations like the Star Wars Riseway. Then after that we got a look at the Research Institute. Here we have the Star Torch Academy, which was teased in the teaser last night with the acceptance letter. So we are indeed going to a new academy, and that's probably going to be one of the main locations for the 3.0 update. Looking pretty futuristic so far. We got the Exogenesis Lab, Star Torch Academy. That looks pretty sick as well. Then we got a look at the Void Watch Tower, another location. Next up, then we have the Tactical Proving Grounds, and lastly, this was the last location they shown, the Simulator Cockpit. After that, the trailer showed us some silhouettes of brand new characters, which we should have the full drip marketing by now, because they've been drip marketing characters every 5 minutes, so I'm going to cover that afterwards. But yeah, at the very end of the trailer, we have a look at the 2 blonde characters, 1 blonde male and the 1 blonde female. So these 2 characters are most likely going to have a pretty impactful role in the next story for the 3.0 update. Alright, so we covered the little 1-minute trailer. This simply showed us a few locations to expect, a small teaser, and I'm sure there's a lot of lore into it, especially with what we saw in the beginning. What was it called again? If I go back, it was called looks pretty sick, the Slumbering Exostrider. Now that looked pretty awesome. If that actually ends up being a boss, that's going to be pretty sick to have in the game. But alright, now moving on to the new drip marketing. So finally, they've been actually giving us characters pretty fast here. I was expecting the drip to take forever. Like last year, it was 1 hour per character. Now they're doing it really fast. It's like 5 minutes per character. Alright, so the first character that got revealed for tonight was Morin. Now, we previously saw her before because she had collab art that came out, and we actually had info on this character, so I might as well say it now. She's expected to be the main headlining character of 3.0, and she got drip marketed first, so that may be an official hint that she is indeed coming out first. And from what I saw, we're expecting Morin to be a spectral element, and she definitely has the spectral vibe. And regarding her role, from what I saw, she's supposed to be a support, but others say she's a support that can also go into a main DPS. And also her design looks pretty interesting because look at the legs here. Those do not look like real legs at all. It's like clear, you can see through them. So pretty interesting design. And maybe what she's sitting on, it's like a wheelchair that levitates her because she can't walk due to these legs. And apparently this character is actually going to have like a exoskeleton suit inside battle, which makes me think if the first thing we saw at the beginning is actually what Morin controls, the Exostrider, then that'll be a pretty sick character to have in the game. If that is indeed the case, then I'd be pretty hyped for this character. So a very interesting design. But now moving on to the next character that they drip marketed, we have this character right here, Lolica. Now, I'm actually hyped that she got revealed because earlier this morning when we had the early teasers that came out, there's a lot of people that were saying she was fake and she was not supposed to be coming out. But we actually have the drip marketing for this character, so she is indeed confirmed as a playable character, and she does look pretty sick. But aside from that, we don't have any more news or extra info on this character. All it says with the drip here, it says, should that spark guide? And I already know a lot of players are going to be hyped for this character to reveal. Maybe not the headlining character of 3.0, but she'll come out later for 3.x. Alright, next up we got the third character of the bunch. We've got Sigrika, a really cute design from this character. And based on the design, maybe this character is going to be a fusion element character with the orange background and orange hair. But again, that is always not the case. She could end up being a Glacio character for all we know, because Augusta really looked like a fusion character and she ended up being a Electro. So with that, we can't really base the elements on the designs just yet, and we don't have any extra info on this character. The drip says, should that expectation overflow? Now, the third character that just got drip marketed, we have Aventurine from Star Rail. Basically, there we have it, finally a brand new male character on the way for Wuthering Waves. I'm sure this guy is going to be one of the highest liked posts for Wuthering Waves, as we've seen before with Brant, a lot of hype for male characters. And from the looks of it, he's the only new male character of the bunch. So yeah guys, we got our yearly male character on the way, and he looks pretty sick. Hopefully he's actually a 5-star and not a 4-star, but how they typically do the drip marketings like this, they should all be 5-star characters. Alright, so the fifth character just dropped. We have Lahai-Roi, and this character looks pretty interesting. So she ties back to a few hints we had a while ago, a graffiti artist for 3.0, that is definitely the character. And for what we know in this character, aside from her amazing design, is she's releasing in 3.0 at the start of 3.0 alongside Morin, and that she's a spectral element character. So yeah, for 3.0 we have Lahai-Roi and Morin, and I actually mixed up the two. So Lahai-Roi is supposed to be spectral, and Morin is actually supposed to be a fusion element character with the broad blade weapon. But again, that is all we know on them so far, and that is not officially confirmed. But all I can say is for sure the designs look pretty sick, and I'm for sure going to be broke on polls in the next update. Now, I was under the impression we were supposed to get 6 characters, but it seems they stopped the drip marketing here, because after 5 minutes I've been refreshing and I still don't see extra character. So it seems we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters officially revealed for the next 3.x update. We know 2 of them are coming out for the 3.0 update, and now we'll see. I'll end up doing a roadmap about the characters, because I think the reveal pattern is definitely hinting at something for the release dates of these characters, so I'll go more into detail about that in a later video. But for now guys, that will conclude everything about the 3.0 drip marketing and 3.0 trailer breakdown. Let me know down below what you think, and if you are hyped for the 3.0 update. I know I sure am. Definitely pulling on Morin. She seems to be a very unique character, and we'll see what she actually ends up doing in her gameplay. She definitely looks like a hype character. But yeah guys, that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.